Hello, folks, and welcome to the Entertainment Log. Today we highlight Ruthless Records. Ruthless Records was an American independent record label founded by Eric Eazy-E Wright and Jerry Heller in Compton, California in 1987. All of the Ruthless trademarks have been owned by Compton Records, Inc. since 1987. Several artists and groups on the label, such as NWA, Eazy-E, MC Ren, the DOC, and Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, have released RIAA certified albums. The label's first successful single was Eazy's Boyz-n-the-Hood. The label's first album was NWA's Straight Outta Compton, which was eventually certified triple platinum by the RIAA. Immediately following this was the release of Eazy's solo debut, Eazy Does It. As the six members went on tour in support of their project, some began to voice their displeasure with the financial situation at Ruthless Records. According to group member MC Ren, it was a common opinion that NWA manager and Ruthless co-founder Jerry Heller was the one receiving their due. "We felt he didn't deserve what he was getting. We deserved that shit. We were the ones making the records, traveling in vans and driving all around the place. You do all those fucking shows trying to get known, and then you come home to a fucking apartment. Then you go to his house, and this motherfucker lives in a mansion. There's gold leaf trimmings all in the bathroom and all kinds of other shit. You're thinking, man, fuck that." Heller, in his 2006 memoir Ruthless, disputes any allegations of financial misconduct. The label also experienced outside pressure due to the group. The success of their song Fuck the Police led to a threatening FBI letter to distributor Priority Records. After coming off tour, group member Ice Cube voiced his opinions on the group's finances. Though Heller continually claimed that everything was in order and even offered them to open the account books to prove his innocence, the ensuing confrontation ended in Ice Cube leaving Ruthless without signing on as a solo artist, which the remaining members proceeded to do. 1988 also saw the release of JJ Fad's gold certified album Supersonic, produced by founding NWA member Arabian Prince, and in 1989, singer Michelle A's eponymous self-titled album, and the DOC's critically acclaimed No One Can Do It Better, all produced by NWA beatsmiths Dr. Dre and DJ Yella. Following these efforts, Dre returned to NWA, producing the 100 Miles and Runnin' EP and the group's sophomore album, which reached platinum status. Above the Law's Livin' Like Hustlers was also released during this period by way of Epic Records. In 1989, Eazy-E signed hip-hop's first white female rapper, Terry B, to Ruthless's new Compton label subsidiary. She released her debut album, The Power of a Woman, in 1990, featuring the single and video for Murder, She Wrote, which Eazy and Philadelphia rapper Schoolie D appeared in. The album also featured guest vocals by Dr. Dre, DOC, and future House of Pain frontman Everlast. Though NWA was highly successful, Dr. Dre was advised by the DOC and the rapper's friend Suge Knight that he should leave the label to avoid any possible financial meddling by Heller, offering to extricate Dre from his Ruthless contract. Eventually, Knight succeeded in procuring Dre, DOC, and Michelle A's contracts through reportedly illicit means and proceeded to set up Death Row Records with Dr. Dre. Now short of Dre, Eazy-E signed various other acts that would assist him in a subsequent rivalry with Death Row. Gangsta Dresta and BG Knockout were among the most vocal of these rappers, with DJ Yella, Cold 187, and new producer Rhythm D producing. While MC Ren and DJ Yella stayed neutral, they remained with Ruthless, releasing several LPs. Eazy-E released several high-profile LPs dissing Dre, including most famously It's On 187 Killa. Producer Cold 187 alleges that during this time period, with Ruthless switching distributors from Priority to Relativity and Epic, even Wright began to feel as though Heller wasn't being honest with the label's finances. When the money started rolling and a lot of cats couldn't come to the table and renegotiate, it was fucked up. That's what was wrong. Like Eazy came to me one night and he said, "Man, shit is fucked up, man." Because he was at a point where even he was getting played by Jerry Heller. However, he added, "I can't knock Jerry Heller because Jerry Heller gave us all an opportunity. He took us to the people to get massive exposure. We couldn't have walked through the doors as brothers like that. We needed a guy like Jerry Heller to do that. You need that face, you need that voice, you need that guy with a connect like that. Without him, there wouldn't have been none of that." Eazy-E allegedly fired Jerry Heller shortly before his death in 1995. On March 1st, 1995, Eazy-E was diagnosed with HIV. Around this time, he was beginning to work on his third LP. He had just signed the Cleveland, Ohio-based group Bone Thugs-n-Harmony, whose 1994 extended play, Creepin' on a Come Up, was well received by critics and fans. Eazy-E executive produced Bone Thugs' second album, E 1999 Eternal, which was released shortly after his death on March 26, 1995 of AIDS in Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles. Their smash 1996 single The Crossroads was dedicated to Eazy-E and helped push the album to multi-platinum success. The label has had several distributors simultaneously. Early Ruthless releases were distributed by Macola, including certain material from JJ Fad, which was made prior to the completion of the Supersonic album, which were at first released on Ruthless's short-lived Dream Team subsidiary. But that deal was short-lived and the rights reverted to Ruthless. All of NWA's releases and Eazy-E's debut solo album on Ruthless Records were distributed by Priority, and the rights to these releases are now held by Priority's new owner, Capitol. Releases by the DOC, Michelle A., Yomo and Malky, and JJ Fad were marketed through Atlantic or its subsidiary, Atco. These master rights are still held by Atlantic's parent company, Warner, while Above the Law's releases were marketed through Epic and Giant. In 1994, Ruthless found exclusive distribution through Relativity, a former heavy metal label. Relativity was later folded into its parent company, Sony. The information brought to you in this video has been provided by Wikipedia. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the Entertainment Log.